Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we've got something a little bit different than what we normally do on the channel to take a look at. Not the first drone quadcopter that I've ever had. I've had a couple before in years past, and actually I lost one a year or two ago across the street in the woods. Got it up in the air, the wind took it. I couldn't get it back, lost in the woods, and I never did find it. But anyways, a few weeks ago, my girlfriend downloaded this app on her phone, Temu, Temu, and it's kind of like a Banggood. They had some really good deals on there, so she ordered a few things at first to see if it was legit, and it was. So as far as ground vehicles, there wasn't anything that really particularly caught my eye, but I saw this drone for a pretty cheap price, and I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. And for you guys that watch my channel that may be into the flying stuff, maybe this one's for you. But this one was like 21 bucks and change. I don't remember what the final total was because my girlfriend ordered some other stuff to go along with it. But it arrived today, and as we can see, box is dinged up pretty good, so we'll see if the contents are safe or not. But this one has a dual camera. It's the folding arm, so it takes up less space. You can probably throw it in your pocket. Real-time map. You can download the app, control it through the app. So let's cut this box open, make sure that it's intact, and let's see what's in there. As far as the name of this, I don't see one. As you can see, it says drone, and just on the sticker on the back, it has a manufacturer. Where is it? Right there. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, because I'm sure I'll butcher it. But let's get this open and hope that nothing's damaged. It came like you would expect a lot of stuff overseas, wrapped in a plastic bag tightly, and you know, got kicked around. But neat little zippered carrying case. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I had that, so most likely it helped protect it. But you know, here's a look. I'll pan out a little bit here. There we go. So you got your remote on the left, your quadcopter on the right. In the center there are two batteries. Set this down here. Take a look with my old eyes, see if I can read what that says. 3.7 volt, 1800 milliamp hour battery. So you get a couple of these. Whew, that's light. Like I said, it's been a number of years since I've actually bought a quadcopter, but they seem to have gotten pretty inexpensive. Here is a baggie that's got your USB charger. There's a third battery in there, so actually 3 batteries. There are prop guards. I'm not a real good pilot, so chances are I'll be installing those. Little tiny screwdriver, USB charging cord, and looks like maybe one spare prop that I'm seeing in there. And again, keeping in mind this was you know, well under 30 bucks. My expectations aren't extremely high. The instructions, as you may imagine, are all well, they're not all in Chinese. So it does show you how to go between the different modes. There's a follow mode on this. I'll have to read up on that off camera in a little bit. This other sheet here showing you the functions of the radio. Again, this is stuff that I'll digest as a battery is charging. And here is the drone. It feels feels kind of cheap, about very light plastic. Who knows if this will survive even just one flight by me. But so there's that. Here is the radio. There is no screw in there, so I'm okay with that. Radio takes 3 AA cells. And I'm trying to remember, there's a box here. Huh. So supposedly, yeah, huh. Pull that down, you can slide your phone in there. When you download, I'm assuming when you download the app, it'll give you that first person view as you're flying, which I had that feature on other quadcopters, and I always had an insanely difficult time actually looking at the picture on my phone and not looking up at the quadcopter. I never did get used to that. You know, you've got your sticks here, left and right. There's your power button. I'm not sure what all these buttons do. I'm going to digest everything while the battery's charging, but I thought I would just give you a quick look. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is charge the battery. Unfortunately, it is the evening time, so I will not be out flying with this tonight. But thanks to the magic of video and YouTube, all I got to do is snap my fingers. It'll be tomorrow, and we'll take it for a flight. All right, guys, we are out here with the inexpensive Temu quadcopter, and everything's on. I've got the phone attached to the controller here. Got the app on, connected. I'll start the video. There's not going to be any sound with the video though, and you know, been a long time since I've flown a quadcopter, so you know, this could be disastrous. We'll see. A slight bit of a breeze, not much. There's a flip feature. Well, for times like this, a return to home feature would be pretty nice. I'm not sure how much of that footage I'll include, but it got away from me, and part of it's my old guy eyes, but even in headless mode, I was trying to get it to come back to me, and it kept drifting, and went down in the gully here and just continued to descend. So I assume the battery was probably about done, even though it was only a few minutes. They give you 3 batteries, so I'm assuming probably 3 or 4 minutes. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like the water buffalo are out this way today, even though my boss tells me they're fine. I just don't want to take chances, but yeah, so it just came over here somewhere and settled down. I'm gonna do a bit of looking and I'll bring it back when I find it. All right, so here it is. Thankfully, it didn't end up in the drink over here. That would have been disastrous. But like I said, I think with this, it was just that the battery was already depleted. They're not a great capacity pack, and you get 3 of them. You know, like I said, all this for 21 bucks. But we'll get back up here. I'll climb over the fences, get back to the house. I got the second battery charged, so we'll throw it in, and hopefully that one goes a little bit better. All right, we are back once again. Different battery in. Phone hooked up to the camera. We'll start rolling that video. Gonna hit headless mode here. And here goes nothing again. I sure have a bugger of a time with keeping the proper orientation when flying these things. I think that's probably why I'd stopped doing it. Didn't really keep experimenting much with it, but I mean, it flies. I'm a horrible quadcopter pilot. I think that's a good part of the issue, but you know, we'll check the footage when I go to editing, and you know, thus far it does what it says it should. And again, for a little over 20 bucks, I mean, where are you going wrong? If we can buzz the tree here. And again, the quadcopter that I lost over there in those woods, it wasn't an insanely expensive one, but I think at the time I paid 150 bucks for it several years ago. I mean, this is 21 bucks, so you really can't go wrong. There we go. So I'm going to call that one good, at least on the unboxing and maiden flight. If you guys want to know more about this long term, if you want to see a long-term review, maybe in another month or so when I get some more flights down, I can get back with you guys and let you know how things worked out. But that's going to do it for the first maiden run of this cheap quadcopter from the Temu app. Guys, as always, thanks for checking out my channel, watching my videos, and until next time, everybody stay safe. We'll see you around.